Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly.
Mbappe! And there it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the...
Mbappe is on... He's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Van Basten. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Barcelona have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Shifted it to the flank. Hakimi is onto this. And it's De Bruyne. Good read, needed to be. It's Van Basten! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that has been knocked clear. Son Heung-min. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rudiger. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. De Bruyne. For Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. Reinders. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk. Hakimi. And it's Makaleli. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Makaleli. And here's De Bruyne. Cherki. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Van Basten. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, well measured. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't, and he's had a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Hakimi. For De Bruyne. Van Basten gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min. Messi. Mbappe. Shoots! He's got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, what has happened here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Deftly away. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's the chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
It could be in here. Gusto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it. Rijkaard! And it's Rijkaard. Kudus. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Van Basten! Reinders. Cherki, France looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cherki. Now it's Messi. Cherki. Messi. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Basten. Gusto. It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Makalele with the slide tackle there. And this is Van Basten. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's in a great position here. Son Heung-min. Just about up to the hour now. Rijkaard makes the interception.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's found a way through. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's certainly... And he shoots! They've done it! France are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Might be danger here. Tries to pass it through. Hangs in a cross. He's had a shot! France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Taken back almost at once. Oh, super ball! Lovely bit of skill. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Messi. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodri. And it's Kudus. Into the last 5 minutes.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's Van Basten! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Van Basten brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Reinders. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching through. Big chance! One-on-one, shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well,
shooting chance! Superb goal!
what a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Lewandowski. Olise gets into a good position. It's run loose here. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Olise gets flagged offside. Raul, nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bayer claims comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by...
He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Out to the left it goes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Puskás. Nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rijkaard. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And it's Conte. And that's played in low. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Puskás. He came in hard, very hard. Mbappe finds himself offside. He's looking wide. Pass is just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Elise. He's had a fair tumble under. Kane! And that is wildly off target. Under an awful lot of pressure. Conte, now it's Puskas. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Half an hour played now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Schlotterbeck does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. He can get that clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Puskas. Kukçu. No way through there. And that has left him in a heap. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rijkaard, he's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold. Olise. He has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Pass somewhat off target. Raul. And it's Conte. Ball played for Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shifted it to the flank. Crossed into the box. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Beckham! Great football, shot and save. This possibly the last play of the half. No way through, so... Shot, surely! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And Puskás! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So here comes the substitution.
Kane. Number 6, Hazard. Number 17, Kukçu. Number
Raul.
20, Robert Lewandowski.
It's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Conte, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Gnabry, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Kaká.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Raul bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona can breathe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Puskás. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out wide. Gnabry with the delivery. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, they're looking at the ref. Could be danger here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Over to the left. Tries to pass it through. And they're on him in a flash. Now that looks a chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Conte. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good spread. Vardiol makes the interception. Tries to play it through. Great vision. Gnabry. Kaká. In by Messi. Cannavaro can get it clear. Looking to play him in. Crossed in again.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Referee has just said play on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now, he's got space here. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Koundé, Mbappe might just make this. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Makalele. Mbappe!
There will be 3 minutes
Gnabry
added time.
is always looking to play quality balls. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Makalele has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. That is a crunching tackle. Quality ball. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Barcelona
match day program
succeeded in minimising the damage.